The back, here's the I/O shield. It's not installed yet, but it's in place, and it's an interesting problem. So what I'm going to do is show you what I'm going to do to cover this back area. So once I close this up, good old PlayStation. You know, there's some empty gaps here that I have to fill up with something, something to secure the power supply and in the back. Okay, so what I'm going to use to cover the back is something that I found at the dollar store, garbage can. Hopefully this works. I used it in my VCR build, and it cost all of if it focuses, $2.50 from the dollar store, Dollarama. And the holes are fine enough that it should create nice ventilation through the back, but also provide an area for the screw holes to hold on to. It's pretty small actually, the area here in the back, so hopefully the screw holes will line up on the power supply. But I used this, like I said, on the VCR build, and it worked out pretty decently, so I liked it there, so I'm going to use it on the PS3. Alright, got my finished product here. So I'm just going to point out a few things. So here's the power supply. There's the USB, the two front port USB headers that I put there. And let's see here. There's a 40mm fan there for intake of air toward the power supply. There's just 2 gigabytes of RAM, so 1 and 1 gigabyte of RAM. This is the power supply. This is the hard drive, 2.5-inch Western Digital Blue, 320 gigabyte hard drive. The heatsink, low profile. Under there is a 2.13, I believe, gigahertz Core 2 Duo. And yeah, so I could put a quad in, but those are expensive from what I've seen, and so I'm not going to put one in at this time. And we finally have one exhaust, 40mm exhaust fan, and again that's to blow air out of the case there. Alright, so this is the finished product, and next we'll close it up. This is my 1:16 video card adapter from eBay. Didn't work. Boo. Well, here it is, finished product. I like the look overall. I'm very happy with it. I liked it for it to look very stock and clean, and in the back it came out very, very neat. Well, there is the finished product. Not, again, nothing ever goes exactly the way you want it to. That video card I wanted to put in, the adapter I got did not work, so yeah, I had to scrap that idea, so there's no video card in there right now, just reusing the onboard graphics. And running Ubuntu 12.04 LTS. Again, it's good till 2017, supported. It's free, and of course that's why I chose it. And let's pan over here. Alright, so here it is, the Ubuntu, and I'm just going to go into the, just play some video. So that's the first video of part 1 of 2. Just make that a little bigger. And it's working overall pretty good. I've been trying a few games on it, lightweight games on it, obviously, nothing big. Again, just some free first-person shooter games, and working well. And let's go. Also have a Game of Thrones playing. Doing great on the, just using the onboard graphics. It's playing pretty decently. There we go. Just wanted to show you playing this game called Open Arena. Kind of an interesting game. Put it on the easiest settings. Very, very poor graphics on it, but it's a first-person shooter game, and it's kind of cool. There you go. Anyway, it's playing it really well. I don't know what kind of settings are on it right now, but anyway, that's it. Anyway, as it stands, I'm pretty happy with it. It's a lot of trial and error when you're trying to do a mod like this, so be patient with it. You have your best set plans. Most importantly, just measure, lots of research, trying to figure out what will fit in there. Don't try to cram too many things in there. They'll tend to overheat pretty good because it's a tight space for something this small. Like I said, I had to do away with the video card idea for now. I also had to do away with an optical drive. Mostly the optical drive I could fit in there, but I just didn't put it in for cost. A slot load would work perfectly. I tried to put a touch sensor in there, but it didn't work out, didn't pan out. I did some research on it, looked at the parts, and it just didn't work out. So unfortunately that didn't happen, so that's why I had to put the switch in the power part here. But it worked out okay. Other things that I wish I could have done maybe a bit better, or to make it a bit quieter, getting maybe a different type of heatsink fan in there. I did order a fan controller for the 40mm fans because they do run a bit loud, so otherwise I'm pretty happy with this. I'll use it to browse, look at pictures, run videos, things like that, so nothing high-tech. Run a light video editor like OpenShot on it, and I've already done that a little bit and it's been working fine. It hasn't crashed too many times. OpenShot has a tendency to do that. Just keep saving your work and you won't be too frustrated. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed.